You know, I mean, there are fans who said it's okay. They've given it, like, on the Netflix rating of 1 to 5. Some people have given it a 3 to say, oh, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's not. No, because if you're going to make a series and you're going to say, oh, I'm going to do this with it, and I love it so much, and I love it, I really do, and it's clear you care less. You could fucking care less about this show. I mean, God. You couldn't care less. Sorry, David Mitchell. You couldn't care less about this fucking show. There's no way. You know, just, I mean, you really need to understand these fundamental things. How old am I? I have this high voice. I have this pathetic. I'm me. I'm young, but I understand these concepts. These specific concepts. How can you, like, however fucking old you are, shamalama ding dong, plus 30? I mean, God, how can you not know these things? These are the important things of the show. And you can change it up. You can. I'm not against it. There are things, like, instead of introducing Aang as the avatar for, like, the way they did it in the show, that you can introduce it the way they kind of did it. They said they did the test, the avatar test for Aang. And I thought that was pretty smart. They could have fixed it. I mean, they could have done it. There was a better way to do it, but that was a good idea. There are a few good ideas throughout the movie, but when I say a few, I mean a few. Like the soccer thing. Once again, he's equally as funny. There's still a lot of cute stuff. Like, when Yue and he and Yue are going out to the scene, no, and so basically, Sokka, oh, I'll protect Yue, and then the dad goes, I thought you'd say that. Stuff like that. I wouldn't say Sokka is any less funny than what he usually is, okay? He's not in there as much, On the other hand, Sokka's not my favorite character, but, I do think, I mean, look, all of the character assassinations are probably due to the writing of this movie. I mean, like, literally all of the dialogue is, okay, should we go to the southern the northern water tribe? I guess we should, Aang. That's a good idea. There's stuff like that throughout the whole fucking thing. And you do not need to explain it. We can see it. We're there. Like, children, I think as a child, for me, I'm more of a sound person, as you can see by my piano. But, for me as a child, I did not, when you're learning and as a child, the more explanation that there is, the more difficult it is to understand. So if you just keep it straight to pictures and stuff, it's easy to understand. You don't need to talk about it, and it's really patronizing. Like, I don't. The reason I really do not like those like CSI and all that shit, it's because everything is explained. We are going to explain to you everything because that's what we can do. We can explain. I don't need to be explained anything. Thank you. I'm good. Don't tell me. Don't fucking tell me. I realize that that's a bit hypocritical because I'm explaining this to you now, but this is more of a criticism thing rather than, like a movie thing. So it's not even hypocritical at all. I'm just trying to voice my opinion here, which is echoed by the rest of the thing. I mean, like, it's dreadful. And, as opposed to one of those things that you could sort of, like, laugh at, the whole thing about it's so good, it's so bad that it's great. It's really heartbreaking. I can't understand why anyone would do this. It's a great show. There's so many things that you could draw from the show. And I realize that it's probably a challenge to cut the show down into a 90-minute movie. However, you do have this many millions of dollars to fucking... You have time! You have time, and you have money, and you're good. You can do it. I believe in you, I mean, if I were to get paid to do my fucking thesis on extraterrestrial linguistics, that'd be lovely. I'd have all the time in the world. I don't have to pay for my food or any of that shit. You have time to fix it. You do. You really fucking do. It starts with a script. You need to have a good script. You need to understand these characters, which he obviously does not. I mean, and I'm really upset about the whole giving all of Katara's stuff to Aang, because She's she's a million times better than what she is in that movie. I'm really upset. As you can, I was so depressed that I had to watch a depressing movie afterwards. I watched, because for me, I like depressing movies. So what I did was, after I saw that movie, I watched this movie called Naked by Mike Lee, and it's really depressing, but it has a lot of great character stuff. And so I was there, and I was enjoying it because I was in pain, but it was the good kind of pain where you're like, I'll be masochist today. Okay, whatever. And then I think what I should have done was I should have watched Midnight Cowboy after that, but I didn't. Which is again a really good character thing, and that was taken from a book. Midnight Cowboy was taken from a book, and I read the book. And in the book, there's a hell of a lot more elaboration on the character of Joe Buck. But that is a really good example of how both of them are very good. They're both good. They're both excellent. I think I would probably lean towards the movie more because I've seen the movie and I love the movie. But I did read the book and there was this whole thing about how Joe was isolated, and I understood that a lot more. And there are more characters in the book, but I don't, for someone who loves the movie that much, I don't remember who directed it. But whoever directed it, good job, you. Or whoever wrote it, I guess, the screenplay. Knew to go, okay, well, I'm going to take Joe Buck, I mean, he's going to start here, and then he's going to meet Ratso Rizzo, and then he's going to do this, and they're going to do that, okay? And there are literally quotes from the book that are in the movie. But, that was very, the movie interpretation of the book was very well done. And there were new things, and there are, for example, I don't know, for example, something. Oh no, for example, there are a lot more like New York characters in there. There are a lot of those. That was new for the movie. You can add new things. You can start your own fucking thing or whatever. But he really did not know if he wanted to. If you need to choose one path. Are you going to stay loyal to the book or to the show? And I already mentioned this like twice. Are you going to be loyal to the show? Are you going to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to do my own thing. Make it a little, whatever. Make it dark. Change some things up here and there. Do that. Or I'm going to make it into a kids movie. Which is why Osamongi was there to make everyone laugh and giggle. Because, he's not a very good actor also. Well, for this show. Because once again, he did deliver all of his lines like he was in a baby show. It's fine. I thought it was an actor. But, no. No. Don't watch it, please. I'm begging you. Do not. It's really good. It's horrible. Oh god. It's dreadful. I'm serious. I mean, even if you're going to pick only one aspect, even if you're only going to pick one aspect of the thing, like, are you going to go for the character, are you going to go for the plot, or are you going to go for the martial arts? Whatever way you choose to, within those boundaries. And in addition to the kid, dark, or loyal thing, you really do need to pick something because there are people who know how to do this, and there are people who don't. And M Night Shyamalan ding dong 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 dong. No.